I grew up in junior high band and high school band, and few, every other half of the high school year, we do classical music. So I was a part of the symphony orchestra at my high school, and also had some dabbling in junior high. So that's like where I fell in love with classical music. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people use classical music as a creative output. Um, I think today we have something new developing, which is like beats and things like that. But I feel like classical music has played such an integral part in who I am and how I express myself, and the music styles that I like today. That no, yeah, I couldn't see myself without it. I would say the best way to persuade them is, I guess, is to say like, especially someone who's really into music. I feel like someone who's really into music, 1 out of 10 doesn't listen to classical music, or even more so, like 1 out of 20, because classical music is our roots, that and folk music. So, I mean, as one persuasion would be, someone who's really into music is just know your roots. Go backwards in time and see or hear what used to be the norm. And then for somebody who's like not that into music, that only really listens to the radio or anything like that, I would say you need to at least give it a try. And I don't think anybody actually has lived without classical music. Maybe people don't really listen to it as much anymore, even though there's like a radio station from USC, and I think we get it out here in San Bernardino, but it's like 91.7 or something like that. Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, and so that's always going. So it's not like it's out of the way. You can just turn your radio dial, and I think everyone's been brought up with it. So it's yeah, it's just like it's interesting, and why not open your horizons? Like, I'm not a huge fan of country, but I've still listened to country music because you can't be so exclusive. So yeah, that's what I would say.